stadium. 2-2 as we head to the bottom, top of the 7th inning here.
It's nervous time.
It is. Bullpen starting to get working down in the left field area. The door was left open, so that was the stop and play there. Steve Hogan still in the ball game.
He's pitched a good one. Dalton Swanger up at the plate. He's 1 for 2, scored a run.
That pitch on the inner half, good for a strike. That even count.
Hogan changed his speeds very effectively, using that curveball and fastball.
Outside fastball. That was the ball. So 2-1 here. And it's roped right through the third baseman's glove, DJ Coleman. Gets out to left field. Swanger's on base.
That ball was hit hard, but it was an error.
Watch the replay.
It couldn't have come at a less opportune time for Parkside. All right, Adam McKinney's at the plate. He hit the odd RBI triple on a pop fly that went 50 feet past first base, right on the fair side of the line.
Hogan's going to make sure he holds the runner on, as that is the go-ahead run here. The show bunt. Oh, and the throw down, not in time. Boy, that was close play. Good throw from T.J. Gleason, the catcher. Show bunt again. So nobody out. This is what you do in baseball. You play the odds, give up your batter, get a runner down to second. You hope that your next two hitters can't deliver with an RBI hit.
Give two hitters a chance to hit a single.
And the bunt is placed right in front of the mound, but it's too hard, and Hogan's got the lead out down at second. That's the only chance you take when you bunt it right back to the pitcher like that. Watch it again. Straight back, hard enough for Hogan to take one step, and unless you're going to take the runner and move him on that play, he's going to be out of the time.
Again, really, Hogan wasn't really pushing the envelope by throwing to second base.
High fastball misses. So Adam McKinney, the hitter, throw down again. Check that. Is Skilling at the plate right now, George?
That is Kyle Skilling.
Yeah,
He's 0 for 2, flied out to the right fielder.
McKinney's down at first base. And there's the fastball, good for a strike. The reason that they won't bunt here, obviously, one out, right?
That's right.
But if you're really confident in your next hitter, you may still do it just to get him down in scoring position. 2 balls and 2 strikes. I've seen that done. It's not something you do early in innings, but in the 7th.
Well, if Cal Ripken was the on-deck hitter, you'd consider doing it. That's
right.
He's not.
I've been keeping the runner close down there. Runner takes off. And it's safe. Or you just steal him. you don't have to worry about money.
And now you've got the.
And it was called strike 3. And that play should be highlighted here because
Yeah.
stolen base is big. Now you bring Matt Smith up, your DH. With a chance to put your team ahead of the state championship game.
Oh!
First pitch, there it is. They're going to send him.
Oh!
And they got him at home. Oh! What a throw. Mitchell Johnson with the rifle.
Oh, that is about the best defensive play we've seen in 2 tournaments at Ripken Field.
Watch that again.
I want to see that again.
Watch him come up firing here. On a line. That was a dart right there. Wasn't even close.
Well,
Unbelievable.
Andy, I was watching that play all the way, and here's what happened. The left fielder, Mitchell Johnson, got to the ball and got in throwing position before the runner got to third base. Now, in any other situation, if you were down a run earlier in the game, you wouldn't score. But the third base coach is saying, in a sense, you got to make the good throw to keep us off the scoreboard. And darned if Mitchell Johnson didn't make the throw. I think it was a good decision, the right decision by the third base coach and the runner.
George, that was just a rocket right there. You talk about getting to it quickly, but I'm telling you, watch where this ball hits the catcher. Look at where he throws the ball
he's
from.
There with the ball. He's in throwing position. But
most guys would never get close to this.
Yeah.
That was a dart.
If you can throw the ball in the air to the catcher, and he's right on the base path, well.
Hogan's going nuts. We're in the bottom of the 7th with a tie ball game. It's 2-2. And Southern can win it. Chopper straight up the middle and it kicks through. Coleman is on base. Let the drama begin.
Well, the number 8 hitter, DJ Coleman, comes through just as the number 9 hitter in the previous half inning, Matt Smith, came through with a man on second, line to single to left, only to see the runner cut down at the plate. Now DJ Coleman. Forget about bottom of the order, top of the order. Anybody who gets up now is a dangerous hitter.
Conrad, the next hitter. And he'll bunt. And it's popped straight up. Out of play.
Well, the only person who could catch that bunt and went in the air for a long time was the coach of Parkside, of Southern. I'm sorry, of Parkside. Doesn't count. He catches it.
There's the bunt. It's
That's
laid
a good
down.
bunt.
And he can't field it. Parsons couldn't pick it up. And it's first and second. And nobody out.
Oh, brother, a perfect bunt, really. Just
For the bottom of the order, 8 and 9 get on base in the bottom of the 7th in the state championship game with the game tied. That's clutch right there. That's why Southern is in this game. They are not just a couple guys. They are a complete team.
It's a team game, and
That's right.
you know, Parsons, the pitcher, is going for that bunt. And I think rightly he thought, if I pick this ball up with my glove and try and transfer it to my right hand and throw it, flip it to first base in a very odd angle, I'm not going to have time to get the guy. So I'm going to try and pick it up with my hand as it's rolling, and he just couldn't do it.
We're at the top of the order now. This one bunted straight back by Waters. It's out of play. Now, keep in mind, still nobody out. Runners on first and second. You open up the opportunity to win it on a squeeze play.
Yeah.
If there's nobody out, second and third, so even one out. And there's the bunt.
Another great bunt.
There's no play on this one. And now it's bases loaded.
Not a good bunt, a great bunt. Two great bunts in a row.
Crowd comes to their feet. And now there'll be a meeting out here on the mound for good reason.
And I don't care who's playing third base, that bunt's a base hit.
Go back and watch it.
Well, you just can't roll the ball with your hand any look at this. You put it in no man's land.
Good idea there by McKinney, but there was nobody to cover third. It looks like we're going to see a pitching change. Well, the team in green right now is starting to get a little nervous.
You know, I like the pitching change, and this is no reflection on the job Hunter Parsons did, because he did a great job. And he's not out of the game because Southern started catching up with him. But after 104 pitches, you put so much pressure on that pitcher. You know, a fresh arm, I think, is the way to go.
Kyle Skilling will come to the mound and warming up right now. No pressure, Kyle.
Yeah,
Bases loaded, nobody out. And the state championship game, bottom of the seventh inning, tie game. And what Parkside needs is a ground ball right back to one of the infielders.
Yes.
They can come home with it and turn two.
Forget about two. If they can come home with it, they're going to be happy.
Just get one, but
well, this is the most difficult situation for a relief pitcher. I mean, it's just you have no margin of error. You have to throw strikes.
Truman Thomas is the hitter. Try to win this game. And the first pitch is fouled off for strike one. He was swinging.
I did not realize that ball was tipped.
Yeah, I thought.
I was thinking, oh my God, game's over. No.
No balls, one strike here. To Thomas, pressure here. You see DJ Coleman led off with a great hit to start this inning. He's down at third base. And the second pitch home from Skilling.
Kyle Skilling is a junior.
Ground ball straight back to the shortstop. The throw home, and they get the lead out. How about that? Great play by Brady Shreve. Tremendous play.
Absolutely.
Woo. Talk about pressure now. Watch this play right here. Brady. Great job of catching it, and then makes a great throw.
Took his time. I mean, he didn't overrush. Can't really take it. Uh-oh, who's up?
Yeah. Guess who, right? This is Gibson. Nowhere to put him. You got to throw to him.
Gibson hit a two-run double that tied this game up in the bottom of the fifth inning, and here he is in the bottom of the seventh. Chance to win it all.
Skilling. Comes set. Here's the first pitch. Rope to center. That's it.
Oh!
Southern wins the state championship. Gibson with another clutch hit. And he is mobbed by his teammates.
And the coaches go on the dog pile.
Oh, what a moment. Garrett Gibson gives the Southern Bulldogs the state championship.
Oh, what a game. And what a game for Garrett Gibson.
Awesome, awesome job. And what a great game. Here it is. The hit right up the middle. And that's it. The run scores and the celebration begins. Gibson wasn't ready for that momentum right there, was he? That dog pile.
Well, if somebody had to get on the, take the brunt of that dog pile, it took the biggest kid on the team.
What a moment.
And he was happy to take the pounding. Well, that's a tough loss for a real good Parkside team, and I mean a well-coached team. The team played good baseball.
What a great game.
A great game because, great bunting, good pitching. Kyle Skilling comes in with bases loaded, nobody out, strikes a runner out, throws strikes to Garrett Gibson. He had to do that. Gibson's the number 3 hitter. I mean, he did a great job. So did Hunter Parsons. Not to mention the winning pitcher, Steve Hogan, who pitches 7 innings and lets up 2 runs and 7 hits.
Take you back here to the last half of this inning. Here it is. This is the run that was going to give Parkside the lead. And the great throw, don't forget about that play.
That's right.
That's Mitchell Johnson.
I already forgot about it, but yeah, Mitchell Johnson.
He gets the runner out with a rifle shot home. And that saved the game from a standpoint of keeping it tied at 2 apiece. And then here's DJ Coleman. He leads it off with a base hit up the middle.
And now you're going to see 2 textbook bunts.
Oh, no doubt about it. These next 2 bunts were pristine. Look at them. Perfect, no man's land, both of them. This is why you work on bunting as a team every day in practice. You get in the bottom of the 7th of the state championship, and you have to come through for your team. That's what Alex Conrad did. Then Dylan Waters. Look at this. He does the same thing to the third base side. And then Truman Thomas almost got it done. Great play by Brady Shreve. So there's 1 out. Bases still loaded.
I mean, this is just good baseball here.
First pitch. Boom. State championship. Coming back to Southern High School. Garrett Gibson wins it. What a moment.
Ooh, it's about 2,000 pounds of horse flesh.
Wow, what a great moment. They'll be talking about that for a long time. That's